about time I got a new PC. Had the last one for maybe about 10 years and it was starting to creak a little bit, and I was asking it to do more stuff, more video editing. The videos I was editing were much higher res than obviously 10 years ago, and I wanted to do some other stuff. I'm using it for work a lot because it's, you know, because we're all in lockdown still at the moment, so I've been using it every day to do stuff. And it was just showing its age, so I've gone for a new one. I've gone for another Dell machine. I always like Dells. I've been buying Dells for years. I sort of trust them. I think you get quite good value for money with them as well. So yeah, I've gone for a G5 desktop PC tower. I'm going to have a look at it. And here it is in a box. So I'm going to unbox this box and have a look at it and show you what's in. It's come pretty quickly. It's arrived in a couple of days. So the delivery's pretty swift from Dell. Well done them. Delivered by a courier, just in the rain. Look at this box. What have we got? So we've got this tray, which I think is going to have the keyboard and stuff in, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So let's lift a cable, a mouse. It's a pretty standard wired mouse. Cable, so this will be a power cable. In there, I believe, is, yes, the keyboard. So what have we got in it? Nothing particularly exceptional about that. I've got a wireless keyboard that I'll be using instead of this anyway, so that'll be just a spare that I'll keep. And here is the PC. It's well secured, which is good. It's made the journey and looks like it's all in one piece, so that's all you can wish for really, isn't it? Lifted it out of the box, placed it down here. It's got this nice sort of plastic cover here to protect the front. That's good. Swivel it around a bit. There's the back. Well, I'll show you what you get with this PC. I'll take the side off and look inside as well. So let's just take these bits off first. It says here, look, remove before use. So I'm going to use it. So I'm guessing I ought to remove it, which is what I'll do. The wrapper's off, look. I like that Dell logo down there. That's nice. It's got the Intel Core i7 sticker on there. What else have we got? So we've got, I presume this is the on-off button, look. There. And then got the microphone input, headphone output, and USB connectors. And then we've got the USB-C, I believe. And I think this bit lights up, if I'm not mistaken. We shall find out. Turn it round. G5 5000. It's quite small actually. I think it's just ever so slightly smaller than my XPS 8500, which I'm currently using. I've had for a while. So I've got the power supply at the bottom there. It looks, you know, nicely expandable though as well, because I'm going to want to put some more stuff in this fairly soon and over time. We've got a DVI output on the back of the graphics card and HDMI, various other things, USB connectors, Ethernet, as you would expect. So let's take the side off. As usual, you've got these little screws. Can you see just where my thumb is there? One there and then one at the bottom as well. I'm going to unscrew those and we can take this whole side unit off and have a look inside. Just loosen those slightly. It's very similar to the last case on my XPS 8500. Ooh, it's a long screw. And he drops it. There's one. Let's take the other one out. I like looking in new PCs because, you know, they're notoriously bad, aren't they, for attracting sort of dust and stuff. You never really see them this clean again. Well, I don't anyway. You can get little hoovers and stuff. But this is the most dust-free it's ever going to be. Right, so the screws are off. I'm just going to grab this, pull it out, and have a little look inside. Lift. Quite slightly difficult to do it with one hand. I've done it. That's it. That's it. Okay, and I'm actually going to put it on its side so we can have a better look at what's going on. Okay. So we've got a big fan there. Apologies now, I'm not super technical, so I'm not gonna just feed you techno babble here. I'm just going to look at the basic components here. We've got the graphics card. It's a bit of a beast. It's plugged in. It's the GeForce GTX. I think it's 1660 Ti, I believe. There's a little look at it. Beautiful. So clean. The other thing I'm interested in is the space for expanding and where the hard drive is. Where is the hard drive? Has it got a hard drive? It better have a hard drive. Where is the hard drive? It hasn't got a hard drive. What's encouraging is it's got some RAM slots. Look there, it's got 3 free. So I think this has got, I think it's supposed to have 16 gigabytes in. Let's have a little look. Can we read this? It's got some Samsung memory installed in one of the slots, allowing me to expand that nicely. I don't believe this has got a hard drive. Oh, unless it's in the... Well, I guess we'll soon find out, won't we? Right, so look, in the interest of comparing, here's my old 8500. As you can see, they're about a similar height, to be honest, almost exactly the same height, and similar width, but much shorter in length, look, and lighter. So that's good. It's going to take up a lot less space, which is always good, right? I have managed to fit another hard drive in there. Just plug that in. So let's switch this thing on and see what it's like. I've just switched it on and it's just cycled through a few different light colours. It's saying just a moment, so just have to go through setting it up. Right, so we're just going through various tedious Windows setting up screens at the moment. I must say, first impressions are, it's very quiet. It's quieter than my old PC. I can barely hear that fan, just very faintly and running in the background. It actually comes with Windows 10 Home on, and I did a little bit of research. For my employer, I actually get Windows 10 Education, and it's possible to just basically upgrade by putting in the the license key. So let's have a little run through the spec here. It's a DELL G5 desktop. It comes with one module of 16 gigabytes DDR4 RAM, 2933 megahertz. It's got a wireless driver card in it. So in terms of the processor, it's got a 10th generation Intel Core i7-10700F processor. That's an 8-core processor, 16 megabyte cache, 2.9 gigahertz to 4.8 gigahertz. This is incredibly technical, isn't it? They threw in a Dell keyboard and mouse as usual. Comes with Windows 10 Home. It's got a wireless card and Bluetooth in it. It's got a pretty good graphics card, an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti 6GB GDDR6 card. So I'm hoping, that'll help me mainly with video editing tasks, but also general kind of working and a bit of gaming. Should be more than enough, hopefully. It's got a 500 gigabyte solid state drive in it. I'm going to have to fit at least another hard drive in here to upgrade, because I'm not going to be able to get away with just half a terabyte.